Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope your plants are doing great. It is snowing right now. I don't know if you can see that, and now is a good time to prepare your house plants for winter. Today I'm going to do some winter prep for my house plants and would love to take you along with me. The very first video on this channel was about how to take care of your house plants during winter. In that video I explain in detail about all the aspects like sunlight, temperature, humidity, watering, fertilizing. But in this video I would like to cover some additional care that you can give for your house plants during winter. I've made sure that I'm not repeating the things that I talked in that video also in this video, so this is going to be different. Please do watch both the videos to understand how to take care of your house plants during winter. So let's get right into it. Prune some of the foliage from your plants. Winter is for sure a difficult time for plants, and if they have a lot of foliage or leaves on them, then the plant has to transfer its energy to all the leaves to maintain it. So it is a good idea to cut them down, give them a good trim so that they can pass through winter easily. This is my Ficus benjamina over here. I had hard pruned them during last winter to give them a good shape. There is a dedicated video on that on my channel, so I'll link it here if you have not watched it. So I'm going to do the same this year also, maybe not extensively, but to maintain its good shape and also to make it easy for them during winter. You have to wear a gloves while pruning Ficus benjamina. The reason is explained in the other video of mine, so make sure you watch that. Last winter, we had an explosion of fungus gnats that I had to make a dedicated video on that. They are these annoying little fruit fly-like insects that goes into our ears, nose, and it can get really crazy. They usually flourish in moist soil, and since in winters we have less sunlight and the temperature is also low, the soil remains moist for a long time. They don't dry up as fast as in summer. Plants also take in less water, so fungus gnats have the ideal environment to multiply. I want to avoid that this winter, so I'm going to lay some stones on the surface of the soil. This will prevent the fungus gnats from laying eggs in moist soil because the soil itself is not exposed. You can use anything to cover the soil, like wood chips or leca will also do a good job. So I'm going to do this for all the plants who like moist soil and whose soil is exposed in the pot. In addition to this, I'm also inserting these yellow sticky traps to catch the flies. It is the most satisfying thing ever. I don't know why, but I've noticed that the soil in the pot tend to get a little bit compressed and compacted during winter. This can suffocate the roots of the plants because there is lack of aeration in the soil. So what I'm going to do is, using the small stick, I'm going to loosen up the topsoil. You can use anything you want, but don't use anything sharp to avoid damaging the roots accidentally. So just loosening the topsoil will do. This will ensure that there is more airflow in the soil and avoid problems like root rot. In summers, we bring some of our houseplants from indoors to outdoors for whatever reason it might be. Maybe to give them more sunlight or airflow, or maybe to make our balcony space look more green. But when bringing them back indoors, make sure to give them a good shower, spray them down with water and afterwards with neem oil solution just as a preventative measure. But most importantly, isolate them so that if there are still pests sticking onto it, then it will not affect your other houseplant collection. If you're anything like me, you would not have touched your humidifier after last winter. I don't use them in the summers, and that is why they are so dirty, and now would be a good time to clean them and use it for this winter. Less light in winter can be compensated using Growlights. If you want to know how to choose a Growlight without breaking your head and emptying your pocket, then I have a video on it. Please check it out. I don't use Growlights much in summers, so it is time to turn them on. Mine is connected to a socket using digital timer, which will automatically turn the Growlight on and off. This is very practical, and I'm going to adjust the timing for winter. I'll set it to 9 hours starting from 8 AM to 5 PM in the evening. Be prepared for some yellowing, wilting of leaves, pests, and also you might lose some of your plants. That is quite normal in winter. This is one of the important things to keep in mind. Plants are living things and they respond to environmental factors. So if the temperature goes low or if they don't get enough humidity that they require, plants might do some adjustments to cope up with the adverse weather. So cut some slack for yourselves, and it is completely normal to have some damaged plants after winter. If you found the tips in this video helpful, you might like the other video that I talked about also useful to get a complete picture about how to take care of your houseplants during winter. So do check it out. I really hope we get through this winter with little or no casualties in our houseplant collection. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye and take care.